Alright. So there was a couple of things that we need to talk about. I said, in terms of, well, I'm talking about this whole Xenoverse thing as a whole, because it is awful. And then you went, you see, it was already bad enough that you told me of Jab's video, whereas people are instantly getting their stamina broken, and instantly, sorry, they're getting stamina broken, and they're instantly getting all their stamina back. See, again, this makes everything absolutely as a whole. See, the only way you could really be something like that is, of course, if you run something like Don't Go All Out, which is the last Super Soul I want to put on. I had Don't Go All Out on one preset of mine, and I deleted it. And the reason why I deleted it is because there was no longer those male Majin mods where you had to drain their stamina in order to damage them. That's the survivors got nerfed. Yeah, that's also what I want to talk about Saturday. Like the survivors once again and breakers got nerfed, because the thing is, when you're setting the power key, the timer is actually slower. Like, we don't have enough problems as it is fighting Majin Buu and Cell. I don't know why they did that. I'm guessing there was probably some level 50 Buu player complaining about how the survivors were folding them because they got the Dragon Balls fast or something, and they wanted some sort of leg up or something. And then as for, like, what was it? Like, this game, I'm hearing a lot of broken stuff about this game as well. Now you could look more on it if you go to, I think, like the time marker is like 2 minutes and 25 seconds when the Jab YT's most recent videos, which is regarding the new Super Souls in this game. So basically this game turns into Xenoverse 1, whereas you're trying your best not to stamina break them, just give them to low stamina. Let's see here. If I find Frieza and Buu, would be blowing the game. Yeah, every raider in Breakers has their own sort of, I think, bull. I think Cell, he's the most handicapped at first, because remember, he's larva, he can't fly, he can just jump high, and he has really fast movement speed. But his attack pattern is linear, and he can't shoot ki blasts. Frieza, when he's level 1, he has access to a scouter, which basically means even if you're like disguised, he can still see you. On top of that, he has Zarbon and Dodoria, so we're in the end where somebody is trying to escape, he could just keep setting them by the escape routes over and over, and if you're seen by Frieza or Dodoria Zarbon, that he's gonna run after you and start spamming ki blasts. Majin Buu is pretty self-explanatory, especially when he's Super Buu. What is up with this freaking right analog stick? It keeps going up for some reason. But yeah, I've been playing the game more. I'm gonna try to get a couple of videos out for Breakers. I haven't done so in a while because I'm working on other stuff. Mainly one of the things I was working on was, I think, like Genshin Impact, when I was doing the one video where I was doing Spiral Abyss, because I was not gonna see that thing undone. And judging by a lot of stuff people are doing and play matches now with like the stamina stuff, it's probably going to be a little bit before I play player matches again. I might do just one-on-ones or something. Speaking of this game, I do not know. You see, this is also what I want to talk about, even like the censorship in this game. It makes 0 sense. In fact, it makes negative sense. So hold on, I'm going to go over the freaking Kami house. I don't want anybody looking at my character while I'm doing this. One match where we had to go because I love Frieza. Oh, yeah, that mess. Yeah, that's going on YouTube soon. I might have to add a couple of stuff to it and stuff. But, Damon, I want you to ask me a question. Like, I want you to tell me that this makes sense to you. Ready? So, you remember this, right? Like, Remember how photo mode was like they censor more stuff? You go close, you know that happens. So explain to me why I go over to photo mode. I go over to equipment. And then I go over to what's his face? Where is it? Where is he? Yeah, there we go. This Broly top. And somehow this manages to bypass the freaking censorship system. When it's basically the same thing. See, this is exactly why I said on more than one post where they should do away with the censorship system. Because it makes zero sense. Alright, where's Gohan's tracksuit? Oh yeah, the other thing, like the freaking school uniform is also censored for some reason. And even if people say it's because of upskirt shots of characters, that's why the wedding dress or the school outfit is censored. Like, you can actually, hold on, let me go back.
Nice day, right?
Because, you know, I'll get to the raid in a little bit, but I want to talk about this photo mode thing because it makes zero sense. So, basically, if you do this, you know, like the underwear and everything, you know, it's censored, despite the fact, you know, you can wear Radiss's thing and you can bypass that. But the thing is, that's censored, but if you go over to, where is she? Yeah, like Vidal's clothes, which is essentially the same thing, but with like a bigger butt actually. You scroll forward and it's actually not censored. Again, it doesn't make much sense as to why they do that. Actually, there's something I need to see before I do. Hold on, where's Gohan's pants at? There we go. There's something I need to see. I need to go over to Broly's shirt because I didn't see that yet. So, you mean to tell me that by wearing just no top, you know, just underwear, it's censored, but if I put on Broly's necklace, it's uncensored? Me and them are gonna have to have a little talk. I don't care how long it's gonna take, but we got to get this crap resolved because this is making no sense at all. The fact that a school uniform is censored, but when you wear Broly's top, it's uncensored. In fact, no, demon. If we're gonna be technical, the wedding dress is censored, and the time patrol. Yeah, the time patroller outfit is censored. You know, like the outfit that the female Earthling start with like the vest. Yeah, that's censored. Despite the fact they're basically wearing like two tops. All right, where's freaking Gohan's shirt at? I'm pretty. Yeah, there we go. All right. Let's go ahead and fight Gamma 2 over here. Also, prior to the stream, I bought the new Dual Times 100 along with like the 3 new loading screens. Speaking of, let me go ahead and equip those real quick. There's a couple of them I missed. Alright. Let me read this real quick, because I didn't know it was in the comments. I apologize. I always just had to get some stuff on my chest, because this mess is absolutely annoying me. The Super Soul buff, yeah. Ga and I Like It Better When You're Mad, yeah, they're both glitched. This whole game is glitched. Like I say, like, player match from what I'm seeing is practically unplayable now. But so, like, you have to pretty much, like, in order to beat them, you would have to grab them to death. And the last thing I want to do to fight somebody is to grab them the entire time. The only time I grabbed people was, I think there was one glitch, whereas, like, you know, like, just like square and triangle wouldn't hurt them, but a grab would, because, you know, they're completely armored throughout the whole thing. That's the only reason why I would grab them. Or out of something like Power Pole Pro. And I'm pretty sure I could probably keep everything for my character, since, you know, this character doesn't. Yeah. Alright. Cause who's just a benefit survivor too? Be honest. Yeah, and the breakers staying. Yeah, like to me, it's just I don't know why they nerfed them that much. If they look, if the survivors and breakers are getting up, they need to find at least even a small way to nerf the raider. I'm gonna have to just actually actively search for them. I say that because like one of them being like, let's say like Boo, where he's able to sense you in his own body. Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, but I said like, cause practically you have to see. Basically, Boo could literally go the entire match, I guess, without downing anybody. He could just find civilians the entire time, and then he could literally group everybody together after getting to I think level like 3, like full. He absorbs everybody, senses everybody, and then just does like just key blast spam like over and over because the thing is does as much damage. And the thing is with him, it's like you have to. The only way you could actually fight him, I guess, without using like Kaioken or like Solar Flare and stuff, those stuff, is that you have to be level 3. So you have to actually max out your thing before he puts you in his body. Otherwise, the only way you can beat him is by shooting him, and that's not going to kill him. And especially seeing as how Boo can literally just pretty much down you, pick you up, and turn you to piece of candy and gain health. Like everything is pretty much obsolete. So that's why I'm hoping when Great Ape Vegeta or Goku Black comes out in Breakers that they are way less annoying than Boo. And I'm not gonna make that the whole thing about Boo, but like it's like I don't know when the game got patched. Might be a few days ago. I might not have noticed because I was playing other stuff. But that was when I realized that the power key thing, the time was slower. Now, me personally, I thought it was slower because, like, I thought that the game was running slow. I thought it was going to lag out or something. Some games are like that. But no, it happened for more than one match. What? Can I, like, find a room? What's even going on? I said, like, see, even, like, you can't find a player match room. I can't find a raid room. I'm about to say, like, I'm not even getting kicked. I'm about to say, the worst part is, like, I'm not even getting kicked out or anything. It's just I'm not able to, like, connect to anybody. I don't know what's going on.
Sup?
Like, what am I gonna do? Freaking raid quest? Am I gonna make a room where it's gonna still disband me from it or something? I'm gonna search for a room one more time. If I get kicked out, I'm hosting a room. Even if I get one person in there, I'm still gonna start it. Cause I do not care. Go to you. Okay. Finally. Jesus Christ. And then these Super Souls, to me, in my opinion, are stupid. You've been kicked out of the room. I'm not gonna say anything negative right now. So there's already enough negativity on all these patches. So I'm going to skip to what I was talking about, which was this game Super Souls, which to me they're stupid. Now, no, I do not have the DLC yet for anybody who asks. But it's like I have no clue why the DLC is like what, like $8, and the season pass is $17. So basically, DLC 16 I think is gonna have more stuff than this. At least, if it actually made sense, it would. Because to me, it really doesn't make sense how, like, like buying them separately would cost less than the season pass. It better not go that route when the next DLC comes out. But these Super Souls, like, they're annoying. One of them is Gamma 1, you lock onto him for 30 seconds, especially when people are jumping you and everything. There's not much of a choice. Gamma 2, you can't stamina break him. You can't do an ultimate, otherwise he gets his stamina back. He already has that one stupid cartoonish move he keeps spamming every time I fight him. And speaking of Gamma 2, for some reason, every time I fight Gamma 2, the connection is always less than 3 bars. I feel like the mission is intentional to make the fight just that much longer. As for Gohan, he's probably the only person I don't have a problem with. Funny enough. He doesn't have any new annoying moves or anything, and his Super Soul, I guess, isn't as annoying as the other two. Now, some people do think that Gohan is a bit of a downgrade. Some people think it's a bit of an upgrade. You know, that's up for debate. I could probably make that like a post or something. I don't know. All right. Well, I might have to do that after this particular match or whatever. When I have a little bit of time, I could probably make a community post regarding that. Because I know everybody has their own opinions and stuff. Alright, let me go ahead and read some of the comment that I missed. I know it's a while back. I know it's regarding the photo mode. I apologize, but let me look at this. Censorship. But yeah, like, I have no clue why a lot of stuff like this are censored. Like you can go over to a game like Dead or Alive, you can zoom in as close as you want. You play a game like Mortal Kombat, you get people's spines getting ripped out. And yet in this game, oh, like a school uniform is too far. I have never heard of something so stupid in my life. With the exception of modders exposing other modders. That's pretty much it. Isn't 056 a rated M game? Yeah, it is. This game, like, I mean, it is, but the thing is, like, it's like some other, like, in this particular game, censorship makes no sense, and even with certain clothes in this game, you can actually, if you're getting, like pretty much, like, grab ulti, like, you know, like Burning Strike, or is it Sume Bullet, you can go through clothing. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm getting at here. No. But the thing, no, Dead or Alive, what, like 6? That game's rated M, but that's because Dead or Alive has been rated M since what? Dead or Alive, what, 4? I think it was. Dead or Alive 5, I understand with the clothes that they're wearing. Dead or Alive 6, they were trying to turn it down. But the thing is, if you look at a game like Dead or Alive 6, which actually, you know, it shows less clothing. No, not less clothing. Like, they don't show as much skin, and they do have blood, but even then, Tekken does that, and that game's rated T. How did that go through him? I'm not going to be able to hit him. We got a gigantic roll over here, and then freaking like moves over here going through his body over here. Yeah, I was thinking like that. Yeah, it's. You have to give me about. Oh my God! Some other person has Divine Lasso. You guys picked the wrong day to take me off. But I remember, like, every time I think about the SJWs and everything and video game censorship, I always remember what they tried to do to Tekken Tag 2, where they tried to, I guess, I don't know if it was a petition, but they didn't want like the swimsuits being on the characters. I'm trying to hit him. Well, hold on, what is this? So what happens, Goku? What's that? What level are you? Level 99? No. What the freaking? This freaking right analog stick. Why did I even do that? I didn't understand it.
Okay, one more round. Darn it!
Well, you know what's bad in this game when I say I would rather play ranked than play a match because I'll do Super Soul.
Stand up.
They're getting good again. Almost nobody else uses it. I'm not like it's gonna happen. Alright, I probably got what, like 2,000 points out of that. I didn't really get to do much for all the gigantic roar and stuff. Well, I actually got a little less than that.
Good. That's perfect.
Okay, I got
I
another
don't
hard
think
one
there's
at
much
least.
more for me to teach you.
Yeah. At least those aren't censored. Just censor everything in this game now. I'm not gonna put it past them if within 4 updates just about everything you can't zoom in on. I could see it coming. Alright. So the match is over. I can go ahead and pretty much make a community post or whatever. I don't know. All I know is that this game makes little to no sense now. I mean, it hasn't for a while. But yeah, of course it topped itself in terms of how freaking... It just...
Yo, what's up?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's good, bro?
Yeah, because freaking Demi here told me to watch your video regarding those new gay Super Souls. Sitting there instantly gaining stamina and whatnot.
We have nice new items.
Yeah, I know. So I'm expecting to see a lot more female margins coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You're gonna have to just
they are
go
gonna-
straight counter build.
Kaioken builds, giant Namekians. Oh my god, I think I know who you're talking about. Teasy.
Yeah, him.
With the green hair? Yeah, man,
Yeah,
him.
him.
We have nice new items.
So, even
Yeah, man.
how many people do you think are going to return this game now that it's gayer than ever? Because a lot of people left because they couldn't use their gay stuff, and now all of a sudden it's back. So I'm expecting to see a lot of people show up again. Boom.
Sup?
Nah, I doubt it. Oh, no, look, I'm gonna go ahead. Look, can't speak. I'm gonna invite you. Hold on. Oh, it's a good thing your yeah, I know it's a good thing your voice ain't share singing all that now. All right, I
I
sent you an
want to
invite.
test too. Like, there is something I want to test though. Like, thank you, Dragon Balls. I want to see if that got changed. Like that. Yeah, I want to test that. I want to test like anything that's related to like stamina regen. I want to see.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta do that. Yeah, we need to. If I got a fourth, or maybe we can set up a 2v2 or something. I guess.
All right.
Cause I wanted to. Yeah, but I'm trying to see what else we
I'll
got.
probably wait for like one, if not two people to join because believe me, when I host rooms, don't nobody show up. I ain't testing jacking that super soul. I'm not testing that super soul in this raid. I ain't testing that anywhere. That's be out of your mind. And you know, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you write that super soul fire beat, what? All right. Yeah, you go ahead and test. Yeah, you test the super. Yeah, like you go ahead and test the super soul with her or something. I said, like you test it out on me. I'm not gonna fight you like a friend. I'll fight you like a random. Straight up right now. I say a lot. Yeah, you better hope that the teaser get jumbled up, so I can tell you. Hey, I'm not doing that. I'm about to say, like, no, the worst part is I wanted to use Gamma 1 Super Soul because, because the thing is that when I first saw that he had a gun, I actually wanted to use it because Sakura canonically uses a gun. And then I realized you have to lock on it for 30 seconds. So the only way I'm going to be able to do that Super Soul is if I'm doing one-on-one. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, because Gamma 1 and 2 both use guns, and the thing is, as I said, Sakura is canonically supposed to use a gun and a sword. But the thing is, like, but here's the thing, for some reason, they had to, they had to make it to where there was a catch. Because with his Super Soul has super armor, and I don't use super armor, and at the event I do pop super armor, I don't fight. If they do try to fight me, I try to knock them away to tell them, "Now I'm not fighting you with this." Yeah, pretty. And then we have the other one with the gun, freaking Gamma 2. I do not need to explain why I'm never gonna use a Super Soul.
Everyone is
the only way I'm putting on that Super Soul is if I bet and I lose.
Like people are down playing the hell at these Super Souls games.
Oh, I didn't hurt you. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I say, like some Super Souls have you throwing rocks and stuff, and that's where see that's why. Hold on, let me go ahead and blow them up first, and then I'll go ahead and talk about it. What? Hey, Mark, what's up? So, Mark, basically you missed the first, I think, 20 minutes with me pretty much talking about how the Breakers nerfed the Survivors to where the power key thing is slower, maybe amongst other things that I didn't notice. And then Xenoverse decided it would be funny to censor a bunch of stuff and uncensor a couple of stuff. Like, no, come here. I'm gonna blow you up first and talk about it. Just as long as this male Saiyan stops doing the freaking square combo. Anyway, no, I'm gonna talk about why I'm charging. Okay, and then this game, like, if you wear something like, let's say, the same thing, and the other thing was, like, if you're wearing like Broly's top, which is just like the green shirt, then you're also like uncensored. Oh, that's core brick. I'm not familiar with that one because nobody does it. But yeah, Survivor is like the power key thing is incredibly slow. It's like half the speed it once was. Yeah, it's like half the speed for some reason. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why you pop freaking health and stamina covered limit burst. I mean, yeah, I had it too, but I'm not gonna use it. Freaking, no, I'm gonna just have to use freaking full power today. This guy here is acting just like a male Saiyan. No, we don't really make that much progress, especially when you pick up a power key. The Raider blows up that place instantly, so you really can't do much of anything. Oh, I haven't used Core Breaker, and for 2 reasons. One, like, for Here's Broken 2, I don't know how to DLC. The only move I would use, I think, is, I'm pretty sure that Game of Ones is the one that has the gun. I'll probably use that. Because again, Sakura's supposed to have a gun, and that's probably the only way I'm going to put the gun on her, because, like, freaking... Don't you... Freaking
That guy was dry. I don't even know.
Let's stick with melee attacks. No, we're not sticking with melee attacks. The closer we do a melee attack is this into a heavy stamina break. Let's stick to melee attacks. Well, we're not all Super Saiyan God, buddy. I'm a freaking Cyber Baby. In what? 2v2, that's funny. Look, I'm about to just go ahead and just do this freaking raid. You think I'm freaking awesome? That's the last thing we're here about right now. Let's.
You have to.
I blew my patrol like once.
Like
Still need
stamina breaks are useless now.
Talking about all less the melee attacks with the square. Here's the thing. If he's going to use Super Saiyan God as a male Saiyan, don't spam the freaking square combo. There are other combos you can do. Freaking, I swear to freaking moron, I swear. Alright. But yeah, looking at the thing, yeah, you actually do keep the progress of the thing. You
There you can enjoy explosive figure battles using the state-of-the-art.
Okay. So, yeah, you actually can keep the placement of the power key though. I know because it happened when fourth form Freezer was running around trying to find me. Alright, let me look at this. I heard people say core break is broken. Yeah, I never used it. Super Saiyan doesn't go for raise, doesn't boost your strike. Yeah, it just boosts like just standard attacks. Super Saiyan go Bojack, Super Saiyan Super Saiyan boost. Yeah. He could do other moves. I don't know why he even did that. Yeah, because let's say somebody were to use such as Divine Last the entire time, or freaking Gigantic War the entire time, he's getting no damage. I'm gonna test something with this time patroller thing, probably later. I need to see if that's also censored later. Like whenever you're wearing certain clothes, I say like just like underwear or apparently school clothes, once it's actually censored or not.
Nah, if it works to take Dragon Balls, then yeah, it's over, bro.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bro, it's really the best superstar.
Alright.
Like, it's crazy.
So let's go ahead and look at this.
Yeah, you have to.
I'm picking a Sideman again. Oh yeah, I forgot the freaking. I can't hear him thanks to Boma. Yelling the way she was.
It's a necessary evil at this point.
That's just this game. I was like, that's this game now. How far are you willing to go? That is literally the universe now.
Oh God. I'm about to go on, hold on.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. But still, at least it gives me enough time to write them. Alright, question. Let's go ahead and get back to this. Oh, what are these guys doing?
I don't want to see.
How about I ask how you walk through it? Make us have a few playing spells and history. How much others. Basically, now in Xenoverse 2, you can either retire for the long or become the villain. Yeah, I think a lot of getting close to that point. All the moves I would have it. But again, the moves I have for some characters, like Sakura, for the most part, they're meant to counter other people. That's why I have Pressure Sign, Ray Blast, and Backbreaker for certain people who do certain stuff. Oh, no, that's a stupid move. Hold on, alright. Something told me. Well, that's just... Wait, no, he just teleported. I can't blow it without knowing where he is. Oh, Gotenks. Gotenks sucks. Gotenks hasn't been relevant since Don't Go All Out. And ever since Don't Go All Out got passed, you have never seen a Gotenks before.
I ain't gonna lie, we kinda need that Gotenks. We kinda need that Gotenks back.
Of what?
Oh, we don't know about Gotenks? That's crazy.
Yeah, pre-patch Gotenks, when he had Don't Go All Out, he had Rush Keyblast, so every hit that hit you, it would grant you more. I don't know where he coming from.
Yeah, that man Gotenks has got here before.
Okay. Well, I say like, but I barely ever see Gotenks.
I ain't gonna lie, that's not looking too bad these days.
Like the Gotenks I do see no longer don't go all out. Like Gotenks, that was his prime. That was his anti-mod thing. Right there with that Super Soul. Now he no longer has it. It's just.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what some people tried to do the entire time. Was just don't fall out with him. Anytime I saw him, I had to like I had a whole block. I couldn't perfect block once. Yeah, because if you perfect block, it takes stamina, so you had to just like do that regular block.
I don't know, it's so stupid how it would be if it can stuff on perfect block. Well, they needed to. They needed to. At the time.
Yeah, I don't know about Xenoverse.
At the time.
Now this game's gonna be on like DLC 30.
At the time, yeah, they needed to be nerfed, but now.
Because I had already said that when Super Saiyan Cavalry was talking about how Charlotte should be in this game, I said like DLC 25, where they add no new Super Souls, no Flash, no, that's Super, like no new maps, another Flash about Super Soul.
Bro, that's a D guy. That's what he do.
It has got you. I already knew boy was coming. That's why I did that one. Jesus Christ. Catch him go to the field play because of good moves. Super Souls. Yeah, Super Souls are good. His combos have been weird though. Like pre-patch Gotenks is one of those stories. Like pre-patch Gotenks is one of those like stories you would tell to kids who are new to the universe. Like tell me, like let me tell you what, like at the time when Gotenks used to be top tier. I'm about to say like he in the I'm about to say like, he in the same boat next to, like pre-patch Trunks. Like know where he is now? Gone now. Yeah, Spider Cool 1, 2, 3. You never saw him again. Ever since this game got patched, you never saw him again. He probably out there playing GTA right now, for all I know. Oh, let me turn the voices back on in this game.
Hey, it's me, Goku.
They couldn't fight you any other way, but I thought, you know, the one person freaking, what's his name? I remember uploading it. It was like MG Gamer 09 or something, who did like, it was like 80 some grabs or something like that. I was just watching him the whole time when he was trying to grab somebody. That best like he grabbed like it was like 80 times or something like that. I was hoping he would and at the same time would not reach 100 by the time that the player batch was over. He almost got there too. Like that is his combo. That's how he leads up. He heard the square button. I think he knows exactly what he's doing. Yeah, oh yeah, people. I don't know why people try to do that against people who try to chill, play the game like they pick someone, like say like Birder or something, instead of trying to cheese them like that. Let me see here. If them tried to kill Gotenks, they sure did. Yeah, they pretty much did. Like it was a public execution for Gotenks on that one. Same thing with Trunks. Same thing with someone else. Oh yeah, it was like Blue Goku or something like that, where you can actually like evade after getting God fisted, and like everybody had like the burst kick, like no matter how much stamina they had, so he wasn't unique. Yeah, everybody could do that now, so that's why that's what didn't pick him. And plus you can't, and plus Blue Goku does not have a customization key, thank God. Okay, let's see here. What's the big patch? Freaking, I remember Aura Slide, that was patched. I remember Sledgehammer and the Key Blast Cannon, that was patched. Why are you mad? Why are you mad about that? I have no words for you, just so you know that. You want to say that? I actually have no words for you. Okay, dude, you can find other tech with him. So this person's grab spamming and gets getting well. I had to grab at least once then. Can you stop grab? No, it's okay. Speaking of moves on the floor, times 10 kind of. I don't know why that got patched. That was actually heartless. Like that one is it's funny because that particular thing is actually the most harmless thing in the game. It was more harmful in Xenoverse 1. Xenoverse 2, it was. Yeah, you can only do it if your person was like your feet were actually on something. Like you were in space, you had to be on like the asteroids. You were like the one tournament stage, you had to be on the floor. Can you stop grabbing him? You brain dead no saying, man. I'm gonna check your name too afterwards. Freaking Kid Joker. I know for a fact he's a male saying. Don't be the one trying to grab this for his actual ultimate. You're grabbing for the front of it. Oh, that'll work. Yeah, give me a sec. this freaking Broly is done. Like, he reminds me of those, like, freaking, like, 10-year-olds in rank who just grab spam. In fact, I'm trying to remember the last graduating Broly that's beaten me. I'm trying to remember. Because it's been a bit. Nah, I don't think about that. No. Yeah, I know, he uploaded it, thinking he was good. Yeah, I don't really think about that. How about something like that? You consider a legitimate win, and by all means, consider it legitimate. How much key does freaking Broly have? He has 2 more balls, he has a woman grabbing him. If you end up down somebody, please down Broly. Finally, oh my god.
It isn't over yet.
So many miles you quit the game, most of the miles they have taken away, including time shackles. Yeah, when time shackles was gone, everybody left. That's how you know people up. That's how you know people up with a lot. Yeah, because I'm looking at the comment with regarding it. I call it gay, but whatever. I say, like, you can call whatever you want it. I'm gonna call what I want it. And that quote unquote tech you're talking about is gay. Yeah, time shackles, yeah. Like, it's funny because when they took that out, it actually exposes how many people need mods to beat you. And people still need mods. Like, people still have giant Namekians running around like morons. Spamming the same things over and over. They all got They all got jump spike. They all got darkness mister. Every one of them. I feel like if you still have mods, you still lose. Lose the game. Because you can only take an L so stylishly in this game. Oh, hold on. As long as you do it. Try to. Freaking Broly, I'm trying. I tried to grab him with the. Like this Broly is literally ruining everybody else's ultimates. Like this person is doing final explosion and he just did gigantic raise to it. I'm gonna look at Kid Joker's thing afterwards. The same minds like the boss challenge themselves when picking their characters and objectively overpowered. Yeah, pretty much. Hold on. That's why I beat you in points by 3 times the amount. If you ever bring that person in there.
It still needs something.
See, those Marios nothing but the Mario cheese and they shouldn't have them. Yep. That's exactly how I feel. I tell like a little Iron Man. That's how I feel with them. Like, because the thing is, look at the comment, like, the people who don't, quote unquote, like, mod heavily, they just pick meta, like, take your Dragon Ball's Goku, hit a Woken, just spamming elbows the entire time, freaking Bardock with square triangle, everybody fights the same. No, even in the first, even the first fight of like the ranked video I did, the very first match was brought up with spamming square triangle, and then he tried to block mash in my face. Think I was gonna limit burst right then and there. I was like, I'm not like the people that he's fought. Alright, so here's a... yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and... wait, this is the new type of controller. Okay, hold on. What day is it? Let me see, 19th, huh? So you mean to tell me that you two have been boosting off each other because you guys have 10k points in... it's two people who have 10k points in ranked. You see, third place has 3,000. That basically means they have 7,000 more points than third place. So you know they're boosting off each other. And the people I do see in here are people who pretty much are cheesy. We got this guy over here. I keep seeing him in Tazagaku's video trying to do the Zodiac Super Soul. This person was a modder, I thought. I say, like, he picked cooler on me. I think you're cool. I think I kind of forget how he fights. And who else is there? Freaking Only Majus. I ain't never heard of this guy until just now. We have Blinkstone. Take a look at that Data Beckett. Last time I fought people, look, I don't really come across too many boosters. I do come across modders because I remember that one time where I actually legitimately got first place in like a team tournament, and somebody used mods to get to first place and started bragging about it towards me or whatever, thinking that I was gonna upload them like in a future video or something because he wanted that clout. Okay, so I forget what the person's name was, but the first time I fought him, he challenged me in Motel Lobby. So I knew he was going to use mods on me, so I tried to use an anti-mod preset. Unfortunately, I deleted it for something else, so I had to use like a like an extra mission build. I almost beat him, but I lost. I almost beat him. I guess he was shocked because he kept spamming like the shock emote or something. I don't know. And then he, for some reason, I think in the future, I think he challenged me again, and he wanted me to upload it and everything. He was messaging me talking about how he was troll spamming and everything because he was doing the bingo dance like #2 or something like that, like in front of me and everything. I didn't give him the time of day. I say like, and then I was doing one of the tournaments. I forget which one it was, but he got first place from modding. But again, like that was a while ago. I would actually have to go back to a time machine when it happened or something. Let's see here. Dragon Fist potential least for dose taken from me was even cheesy. Yeah, Dragon. Oh yeah, that was also. You know what's funny? Yeah, that was also considered cheese. I'm thinking about. I remember Dragon Fist because you really couldn't gather unless you had one-handed. And even then, funny enough, back then we used to think that move was so annoying, and yet when we look at it again, that move along with full power energy wave didn't do that much damage. It wasn't until later when they patched Dragon Fist to do the damage that a 5 key bar move should do.
Greetings.
You said that move does damage? Oh no, I know it does damage. Oh no, I know it does damage because it's on soccer and I have to fight every single cheeser with it. Well, every time I do a heavy knockdown, it's straight thunder flash.
Greetings.
Dragon Fist is probably the most patched skill in the game. You know what? There is a couple of moves in this game that are the most patched. I think, what was it? It was, what other move was patched? I remember God Fist. There was what other move was there? I think Key Blast Cannon was also one of the most patched moves in this game. I remember a point where Key Blast Cannon was actually unblockable, and that was everybody's go-to. Now me, whether it was blockable or whether Key Blast Cannon was blockable or unblockable, I've been using that move since Xenoverse 1, so that's why I kept it. That move in Xenoverse 1 could pretty much reflect the Key Blast that people would spam the entire time and just spam a circle because that was more annoying in that game than this one. And then for this game, it's pretty much like to extend combos, and you have to pretty much use something like that if you're going to fight someone like Cooler Final Form, who is probably top 5 most annoying people in this game, not top 10 with all the new characters now. First hit missile was invaluable. The Dragonfish, yeah. Yeah, freaking. And the Keyblades can, I think it was blockable again, and sometimes did more damage or less damage. Yeah, that move. There was some other moves that didn't even need patches that got patched. I don't know about Kaioken Assault though. I remember that you lose health during it, but it does more damage. So people would just do knockback Kaioken Assault, knockback Kaioken Assault. They don't go for the full thing. They don't want to commit because they don't want to lose that health. Let's see here. The first one, make it completely unavoidable except for 100. Yeah. Like if you have, yeah, like the 100. Yeah, that's the only way you can avoid it. The only way you could avoid it is if you, I think you had, well, it was something else. But I remember that move. Like, I remember in a player match when somebody hit me with Dragon Fist, and then I was trying to move and everything and try to counter. Now, so my character was still flying. I was like, what's going on? It's because somebody else, when I landed, hit Dragon Fist on me, so I had to eat double the damage. That was the first and last time that happened to me, and the first last time I'm gonna let that happen to me. Now, one of the moves in this game, I believe, was probably one of the better patches was Super Spirit Bomb. Because remember back then, it was like an easy stamina break if you're just sitting there. So there's merits where you lose health if you're getting hit. Because the second you accidentally pop that move, it's like the only way you could really hit that move is if you do a heavy stamina break, and even then they'll recover to the point where they can do like a move like Shadow Crusher or Pressure Sign or something, and they can still get you because that move takes too long.
Sir.
Speaking of, Shadow Crusher is still a really strong move. So like, speaking of, I remember that one other move got patched. It was, I think, hyper movement. Because I'm thinking about cooler now. I remember that one doesn't instantly break your stamina if you're blocking. What the final they revert to Dragon Fist with proper fight keyboard damage. They need to completely cut the first bit of super bomb. They help be useful in fights. Yep. Yeah, either one of these two is gonna be laggy. But I'd rather check a laggy room than no room right now. I don't know. Most people are doing the this True Blue superhero raid, and the other people are in ranked cheesing people with Gamma 2 or something. I don't know. Which is exactly why this game a while ago should have passed it to where you could actually choose which room you're going into and which team you're on, like Xenoverse 1. Because this game would trick you sometimes. You think you had the teams all set, but all of a sudden you're on teams with the one person you were actually trying to fight. Oh yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna check that person's thing on a little bit. I just forgot to. I need to check that one person to see if it was a male saying. When the question fits no reason getting in the movie. Oh yeah, that. Well, that's the thing. That's actually like they guess they got for just regular spirit bomb. Like that's pretty much all I can say about that. This is not regular spirit bomb. I couldn't finish it. That was my own fault. Okay, he's gonna get knocked back times 10 the entire time. How did I miss both ultimates? I don't know how I missed both. I understand missing one. What the? No, you're taking the damage. Come here. Oh, he did a grab, okay. I'm just trying to grab the what so they could use break. Okay. So all I gotta do, okay. I think I got it. So watch the headbutt. As soon as he loses his stamina, I got to get close to him. I'm getting at least sub damage off. That's why I did that. That's why I did that combo. And charge damage. I feel like I guess Spirit Bomb. I guess I want to say it should have acted like Revenge Death Ball, where like the more key you use, the more damage it does. Look, before this thing, at least. Before that 2.5 bit of my head, God. I had him, the game didn't give me it. Supernova is way too slow. Supernova Cooler is, of course, superior because it's faster and does the exact amount of damage. What's happening? This guy here. Oh wait, I have to wait until he gets the stamina broken and then start doing stuff. Because he's not cooperating. You're gonna blow up at least once. Wait, get to the headbutt. Did you just take that damage? Jesus Christ. He didn't know that. Yep. Nice, I can't grab him once. That's all I want. I don't care. I don't care about getting two of them. I just want to do something once. I got a couple of points. This person keeps doing a square combo, and I know what the problem is. Finally. Told you I was getting lost at least once, didn't I? That's like a lie. I told you. I already told you before this timer goes all the way down, I'm blowing up at least once. I'm gonna stay down here. Yeah. But there's a couple other moves that needed to be patched.
It still
Okay, I
needs
got one
something.
artwork. Okay, I need to check the. Okay, I need to check two things. One is the artwork. Two is the other person from earlier, the big Broly. Simultaneously, we need to freaking charge this phone. That's about to die on me. It's in the single digits. Okay. But there's a lot of stuff that should have been patched. You know what? That's what I don't get about this game, is the fact that some stuff people do want, they don't get. And they get the thing they least expect. Like people wanted to say like hits clothes or something like that. We wound up getting what, like Pan's kindergarten outfit on. Like I don't even know why that. Hold on, I know you're a mod. Yeah, I thought so. I could tell that name you're a mod. Alright, let me see something. Yeah, I think it was like, yeah, it was Kid Joe. Yeah, I told you it was a male saying. I told you that freaking grasping Broly had he had that mentality of a male saying. I knew it was. But never any other way. Alright, I'm gonna check how much points I have. I'm probably still a little short from the goal. No, wait, hold on. Did I even get any points? Did it even count? I could have swore I had that the last time, but you know what? I'll just do it again. No matter. This is with the 19th. Okay. Just making sure, because I remember the person had like 3 million points for no reason. Again, I don't think you get anything special for getting #1 in this type of raid multiple times. So, like, unless you get like Ultra Ego as a transformation, I'm not getting #1 in this raid. Oh yeah, speaking of, that reminds me, I need to put the new artworks on. They're probably just cutscenes, so. Oh, never mind. So whatever. All right. Gohan didn't even do anything against Frieza. He got blasted the entire time. Yeah. Alright. Freaking RIP to every Deborah man in this picture.
Sup?
Granted, there's probably like, I said there's probably like 10 Deborah mains left in the world right now. Like this. No, I almost never see Deborah in this game. Brick range was completely different. You got to show you full. It would be cool to see something like that. But you know, each voice says something. Like, kind of like the one voice that got kicked out. But I remember the one voice always says something else. Like instead of saying something like change, now it's something like be me or something like that. Or instead of saying fun time big go, they say dingo with your baby or something. Like just that voice. You know they gotta say something other than you fool.
Sup?
See here, make characters have actual emotions using the move in the teeth. Yeah, and thinking of it now, like, well, actually, I've been talking about this, but you know, like breakers, like your characters in that game show a lot more emotion, since you know they're actually in like a tough situation, compared to this game where they have this blank stare, like nothing affects them, like kind of like that one anime that you showed me. Do you remember that one dude who fought like 4 people with no emotion? Yeah, him. That's what these people in Xenoverse remind me of. I forget what that freaking show is called, but I'm sure it'll come to me soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like in this game, Xenoverse, I believe that underneath the Super Soul, they should have it to where you can change what kind of key blast you have. I know I said before, but now that we have guns, you know, from Gamma, we have like the hearts from Ribrian, we have the rocks from Jocko and Hercule, we have the standard key blast, we have the green key blast from people like Kale and Broly. That, like, you can literally make a character do a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, all we have, like, standard is just like yellow. We should look how to follow the way. Yeah, it's pretty much. Who did that? Which one of you idiots popped that lunar burst? Who did that? You see, you know what, Mark? This is where you would say, you fool. That's where you would say that. This person will pop a health is going to come with lunar burst at the beginning when nobody was in any danger. Oh, don't mind us. It's not like we have a bunch of capsules But yeah, back to my original point before this person popped the lunar burst. Like, breaker energy wave is used with the left hand instead of the right left energy wave. That's literally the only difference. See here, try to super intelligent until you have full stamina. I'm actually surprised that in this game there isn't a key blast like, you know, like an actual beam or like a blast or something that doesn't drain stamina the entire time. The only one I can think of, I think, is, of course, like Final Explosion, but that's not so much of a blast as it is like an explosion. You know, at least he's being smart doing that because it's unblockable, and he probably just got a breaker or something. No, he blocked him. It would be cool if they give it to some maybe increase in the high push charges. So I'm surprised they don't take a lot of elements from. No, actually no. It wouldn't be its own game if it just took everything from the original. Find it. He is still like on this all this time. Yeah, yeah. I remember it. I remember people spamming Super Spirit Bombers Universe 1 because they had that super soul where you're completely invincible to a perfect time around. So people would just spam that the entire time in player mode because you really couldn't phase them none. And that person has to realize that, what's the move called? Like Sign of Awakening? That doesn't do anything. Who did that? Oh, you know what? It would be one thing if the person who did that was the CPU. You are full-blown here.
Man, he got so lucky.
Okay.
That man got so lucky, bro. He's lucky we got. If it didn't clash so much, I would have killed him.
But yeah, the reason. Okay.
Good.
But yeah,
That's perfect.
the reason why I
think
have
there's
any
much more for me
stream
to
I heard him
breakers
say that too.
is
Like,
because not only can you get streams now in that game, like yeah, because you know if you're like a survivor, you barely have any tools to beat it, especially early on. And on top of that, you know we got nerfed to the point where setting the power key takes a lot longer. So yeah, self-explanatory. Also, with certain ultra puff moves, the game will have a crazy explosion animation like Tenkaichi. Yeah, people who mod
okay,
this
I
game
did. Like, that's the thing. Like,
actually have
I
more
wasted my
passion
Thank You
to seeing
Dragon
this
mode to
game
see if it would
change
work.
than the
Like,
developers themselves.
I used Thank You Dragon mode and it didn't work. Like, it didn't give me like a crazy amount of.
Like one of those name was like Unleashed or whatever. I
That's why I
forget his
used it
name,
so
but he was like
early,
a
bro.
mod. But you know he does actual custom like modded moves and everything, and they actually look good and actually should be in the game. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen because you keep getting all these gay super souls with other super souls that don't even matter in this game. Like, I'll give you an example. Hold on. Like this one. Like what kind of super soul is this? Oh, see, it's a good thing I was here. We're talking about we use Flash Revive, all allies and self temporarily enter health auto recovery mode.
Yo, go ahead and ready up, bro.
And then this one's almost the same.
Before you leave.
It's just you don't use any health when you do it. Only once.
I don't have any.
Alright, let's go ahead and check this freaking leaderboards real quick. Alright, there we go. A little bit of progress. Actually, hold on. Speaking of progress, let me see who got number 1 in the last rank set. Granted, it's probably somebody I already know or whatever. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be one of you two, but I didn't know that you would be freaking boosting to it. And I can tell you were boosting too. Everybody else, I was like, you know, like 17, 13, 12. You over here getting 35k.
What I wanted to. Okay, is there somebody?
Plus, everybody in this particular list, I already know. This person, I'm pretty sure he mods. This person's annoying.
There's nobody I can test it on because I wanted to see.
Pretty sure he was
like
a booster.
I wanted to see if the what you call it.
I think he actually gave me a good fight.
There's nobody on there with the super solo.
He just dunk all out. He's self-explanatory. He's one of the most laggy people to ever hit this game. You mod. And then you already got your behind with another video I saw.
What?
Let's see here. Not just stage destruction, the actual move hitting someone should do that big explosion destruction. Use entire stage lighting. It was funny, like they even do that. I think in like even like breakers or whatever, where they do like the explosion, the screen flashes white. Like even they have that.
And what I wanted to do was get that what you call it super soul.
No room, so. Alright, let's go ahead and create a room. Feeling quote unquote lucky that I'm gonna find at least 2 people. Because even when you look at a move like, what's that move called? Like meteor explosion, it's like, oh, you see, wait, give me 2 seconds, hold on. Alright, but yeah, even a move like meteor explosion, like when you actually get hit, or you're the one hitting the animation, you actually see like the screen flash white and everything. Should have been there for everybody seeing this house like a huge explosion, but you know, all you see is a person getting locked in place and then just fly back pretty much. And plus with that move, you're already on like my negative list if you hit that move in a array like this. We were supposed to be playing at busting was interesting, like small building dusters. Yeah, especially like I'll give you an example. One of them I think was pre-patch Revenge Death Ball, where it hit the floor. It just dissipated. It just, like nothing happened. Like freaking what's that move called? Freaking like Spirit Boost has more effect than that. Whatever, we're gonna do. We're start like this.
All right. I was doing. I was trying to see it. I was trying to see how if I could get an effective self break, and I was. Because people are downplaying that Super Soul. They're saying, "Oh, it's so easy to get around."
What Super Soul are you talking about?
And so.
Well, if that's the case, well, they were like, if that's the case, then you would also have to use the Super Soul. I won't use my full power yet, since it's pretty much the same thing. But if you use a reinforcement skill, you just you just don't gain health. I mean, I don't know. If a move misses or you have stamina, it should be pushed back by the shockwave. What is that? I mean, some people will probably try to find a way to abuse stuff like that. Something tells me they find a way to abuse everything in this game.
Alright, cool.
Oh, I see Goku in there, which means
Yo,
I'm gonna see straight square combo in the times 10.
Tell her to pick either Broly or Goku Black with the Super Soul, and I'm gonna test something. I'm gonna test the. You know,
there's two. I thought it was only one.
Yeah, you know.
As soon as the match starts, granted, it's the right one since everybody
Super
gonna get damage.
Super Soul, right? That now it's my turn.
Beginning.
You know what that does?
I'm gonna have to use Fire Angel Wave.
I wanna see how effective that is against this glitch.
Because if I even
like does it? That's what people are.
Look at you behind that over there. That's Super Soul. Okay. Well, then I apologize. But every time I see Goku on the screen, they do like one thing. It's like their minds are fixed on one thing. So I apologize for assuming that. But you.
Asking me?
I just been on air just about to get
there. No, I don't even think I've ever used them.
Get your behind back.
I think I've only used that man like once.
I'm trying to. I almost had him until that freaking green blast hit him. Nobody is. Yeah, the game is. Okay, remove this. Who keeps doing freaking dark? What? You're almost Super 17.
17s.
What the?
I would know 17.
Just take it. Just take the hit. Oh, let's do that.
Broly with blue one?
I might have to pick someone else. That's how to get close. Gigantic roar happens. I might have to keep my
I
freezer
don't
over
use my
there.
controller, so I don't know,
I was about to
honestly
do
don't know
one
what's
too,
on
so
here.
for some reason. Oh my god. And that's oh yeah, that's stupid. Man.
Wait, how did they get me
Like
a
a
tag
frame.
I already had?
Yeah, they really had to put that move in the game where not only it does decent damage, but that's like the fastest move in the game so far. Like you have to predict that they're gonna do that before they throw the move out. Other moves you can predict pretty easily because you have to see the animation. Like, no, that was just like just instant. The one time I hit a string, I don't do this. Nothing good. I'm just going to straight fuck my own away. It's painfully obvious I'm not going to be able to grab me.
I have OJ as a friend.
Oh, I grabbed you.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Who am I picking?
Either one.
Okay. Yeah, I picked it. Oh, you would have to put it on 17. It doesn't
I
come
think
up on there.
Hit has one too where it is. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna.
One time at the pull. Just finish. You know they pick me up.
Oh my god.
I couldn't blow him up once. I had to resort to some other freaking ultimate. Because every time I'm about to do something, I got knocked back.
Don't jump him, but that was a fake hit.
And somehow I still got more points than KO, despite the fact I missed just about everything. And died twice.
Nice! Your time with Gohan is really showing.
Yeah, probably Super Soul is annoying. It is.
God, 17 so slow. No, I got him.
I was raising more intricate than this. Like someone running a physical build. I'm both busy.
I can add him to this party.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
this one is pretty much like just Emperor's Death Beam and Gigantic Roar. That's pretty much what it is.
I think we met on Xena.
Oh, close.
People of
Contour City, yes, I know.
Have you been to the Hero Coliseum yet?
I gotta find a room fast. I'm tired
There
of
you
hearing
can
it.
enjoy explosive figure battles using the state-of-the-art battle simulator. You've got all kinds of hero figures at your disposal, and you can use and combine them in any way you see fit.
Oh, no, you're good.
God, this character's
The
so
number
scared.
of combinations is unreal. Mix and match figures to create your own ultimate
Yeah, I know.
team.
I was trying to get him, but the thing is, like, trying to blow him up, it's a bit tough. Every time I'm about to, somebody else would appear with, like, Gigantic Roar or just do the square combo or something like that. It's just, I don't even know. The Super Spirit Bomb does help sometimes. It's just, I had to time it perfectly and I couldn't. Well, that's what I was waiting for the entire time, but then people would knock him out of it.
Oh wow. Do that again. I got dry.
Like that move, and I think I pressed are the two moves I try to use. No, not use. I try to take advantage of with the Cyberman. If I hear Bomber DX once, I may as well just forget it and just do Key Blast, because there's no other way to pull it off. And this person must be having the same problem as me trying to find a room real quick, because he had 5 people instead of 6, and raid up when there was 3.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, Yana.
Glitch might happen when you're doing PvP. Yeah,
Alright, I'm going to push this. I'm going to do this.
I hear a lot of that.
Okay.
I heard about that glitch an hour and about 40 minutes ago. And that's why I had to talk about that
I think it's because I'm not locked on to you guys.
Hold on.
Right now?
No.
And how annoying it actually
Yeah,
was.
it's because I'm not locked on.
See, it really doesn't do
fighting
anything.
somebody. Like imagine
This is
fighting
supposed
some
to
gay
extend the
team.
guard part by
He doesn't even
by
realize
L.
that Raditz got freaking. Hold on, let me.
But this doesn't do. It doesn't do anything. Okay.
Because Raditz, he
Okay,
can't
hold on.
do the square triangle.
The previous governor, like his guard and my brother, or using a base or something like that.
Alright, go ahead and have this guy burst.
Yeah.
I know he is.
Alright.
See, I knew he tried to do it.
Do it again.
Oh no, not this suit. Not at this nonsense.
Alright, hold on, I went to it. Okay, one more time.
Stand back.
Alright,
Well, I gotta wait. Yep.
okay.
Because I already knew he was gonna do it. Because I really did something.
It doesn't really do anything. Like I literally only have two. Okay,
Yeah, the worst
do it one
skill.
more time.
I could probably take
I really
advantage.
have like no. I have such a small window.
I might be able
to get damage.
to. I have to see him do it.
Oh, I did the wrong move.
Oh, never mind. He's doing the
I
square
meant to
combo.
do full energy wave, but like by the time I throw the energy wave, it's gonna come
The
back
only thing you can
regardless.
possibly do is circle flash.
Yo,
I'm waiting for him to do the move. But he's doing the all. Like why did he
Bro,
go
this
Super
is
Saiyan
again,
blue and
bro.
all of a sudden start
Okay,
spamming square?
why are you throwing it at me, bro?
I'll just do this.
Hey, boy. This is so stupid. So even like the best counter
Hold
to
on, I
set a
actually
break,
got-
or
hold
the
on.
best
This man
the
has
best way to set a
freaking
guard break is not
Divine Last Sword.
That is
How
right.
is this play you?
kind of viable.
You really want that reaction,
so
don't you?
useless against this. It doesn't even do anything. I have such a small window to get damage. Oh my god, man. Hey, don't go all out with the best counter to it.
If you do it, don't you do it, I'm blowing him up with once. Like, I don't even know why he even chose that particular Ultra Force for this raid. Like, that's like me putting on Great Cannon. Like, nobody puts on that move.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay, I'm about to say.
I think so.
Yeah.
Why is no. You know what? You know what? Like somehow I would love it more though. Actually pales in comparison to how annoying these new Super Souls are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick Broly again.
Oh, this guy. Little freaking purple bucket channel. Okay.
You don't want to have to resort to cheese.
This person loves the square cut. This person loves the square button. I can tell.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I barely missed. That's stupid move. No, I'm good.
Why does Xenoverse do this?
Like, that move is the fastest move in the game. I feel like, and here I thought that freaking,
Then the
what's
3-star,
that move?
the 3-star,
Yeah,
the 3
it's
star
just
in around
excited.
Margins.
He did it again.
Literally
Don't get it.
unlimited stamina.
Mm-hmm.
I'm lying. I'm going so fast. Cause now I'm actually, I'm blowing you up now. Unfortunately. Why are you talking about that again? Yeah. I remember that conversation about who had the better freaking. I remember that dude talking about who had the better 3-bar stamina. Yeah, it was like the better 3-bar margin, and I wanted to die that day because that was the dumbest conversation I ever heard.
Okay, my two sweats in
I don't
this
even know why you
game.
even brought that conversation back up. Like that'll cause, like that literally caused me to get badly racist. Because that's one of the dumbest things I've heard in this game. That's like,
I didn't say anything.
that's like someone asking who has the better noob sidebot in Mortal Kombat Trilogy or 11. It's the dumbest thing you're gonna hear.
It still needs something.
But yeah, that move is incredibly fast. I looked at the freaking comment. I say like it didn't update. I was at the right side of the screen. What? Whose? What do you mean? Oh, Gamma 2's thing where it's like a little like it's like this like spread like shot or
Gamma
whatever.
Blaster.
Yeah, that move. That move that move is incredibly fast with 0 reason.
It's very fast.
So basically, from what I hear, he has the fastest super, an annoying ultimate, and a gay super soul.
Yeah. No.
Disrespectful. Yeah, that. You know what? Yeah, that one and the Bora being. No, in fact, no, just. I don't think it's in this loading screen. Hold on, where is it? Yeah, like all of the Bora mains over there. The man accidentally like he tried to spill on somebody and one of their freaking cells to get hit. And this dude didn't get out of the stone thing until like 3 years, like when the game decided to like to continue with the story. So he was just sitting there at that place for like 3 years. To me, I find him a funny Nathan because if you played it afterwards, I think he like died in that same story too. He tried to recruit more people and everything and wanted to get his behind whooped. Let's go ahead and check the leaderboards. I haven't reached 100K. But as long as I have a Cyberman or Freeze, I'll be able to pull it off. I don't think it's updated, but you know what? I'll do it again.
Oh, that ain't kill him?
Alright.
Sup?
Raid. Let's use different preset raids.
This is so evil. I'm evil.
Okay, let me do
Break my stamina again. Break my stamina again. Do it. Do it.
I can always find a room, but I might get kicked out of it, so I'm just gonna make my room. I'm gonna avoid that particular outcome. Huh.
So it's not really busted. It's
No. What are you talking about? Yeah, he did.
It's not really busted. For a split second, your evasive shows up for like two seconds. It's like a flash, so they would have to spam it.
Bro, I just
They would have to spam the evasive to get out of that.
Alright. Sprite, not white. Alright. So either this one or the next one is probably gonna be my last one because my brother wants to play. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, everybody's gonna write that super slow.
He got back. Oh, they got back up.
Yeah, I do put my stamina and my center
Everybody
back
gets
instantly, bro.
because of that glitch. Everybody's instantly getting their stamina back. That makes zero sense.
Yeah, I was just standing there.
Never mind. Oh. I mean, like an actual like character, because I know that you have her in Breaker, so I didn't think it was gonna be a full-on character in Xenoverse. Because my character Envy, like, she's not a fighter at all; she's just a regular civilian. But again, I'll probably try to find a way to put her in the story with
Wow.
I'll probably have to do like a smaller story or something like that. That's not Gamma. I could tell because I think the male Saiyan fighting stance. Who keeps doing? What level is it?
Oh,
77, no wonder.
It's glitching.
I was saying, like, people who do that.
Oh, wow.
Let's do this. I'm not pulling out the other move. Despite the fact that I love that. We didn't actually, yeah, I guess. But yeah, there's like a couple of civilian characters that have, well, I won't say civilian, but characters who don't have superhuman strength. There's a couple of characters I have.
Yeah, fighting with us.
I do when Pitting Breakers, but unfortunately for that game, you can only have one character per time, which to me is probably one of the
not
biggest
even
things.
quit. It'll make you stop playing the game. Oh yeah, I haven't touched it. Thanks.
Use Gamma 1
When I was
after
playing yesterday,
this. I
was
would
still
use
trying
Gamma
to
1,
adjust
but I don't have
the
the
mouse
DLC.
controls.
That part will come soon, though. And at the event, I do get Gamma 1 and 2. The only person I'm going to use is Gamma 1. In like a one-on-one match. I'm not using Gamma 2, which is freaking Super Soul. Like, I'll say, like, that mess is annoying.
No, they were.
I know a lot of people have the DLC, because, you know, I'm usually one of the people to get the DLC within the first few days, but that really hasn't been the case. Besides, this particular this particular DLC is really just pay to win at this point.
Anymore, so once he beat me, I kicked him, and that was the end of that.
That's why they got the most annoying Super Souls alongside the most annoying character. Why would I want to do that though? Talking about petrifying spit and shit. Why on earth I want to play like that? I would be no better than I would literally be no better than the people that I fought in Upload.
I feel like Broly. This man Broly has a grab. Like this nigga just grab you, throw you away, self break. Like Exactly. Like people are saying, oh, it's so easy. Just don't stand up breaker. So I can just catch people when they're self break. Like, not. Like, y'all
Yeah,
think
it
it's
would be
easy.
you doing a freaking square
But
combo
you fighting someone like...
with Goku. And now is a discount world combo. He did instant transmission into that.
Yep. People are down playing, bro.
I'm not ready to pull it off. I don't want to spend more than I spend on Breakers Voice from these universe too. On Breakers, I'm trying to play a game where I don't want to spend any money. For some reason, I'm trying to get 100 more of like a certain currency, but I can't get it unless, of course,
when he uses Thank You Dragon Balls, does it affect
and I don't want to
everyone
do that to
on
get the
the team?
Frieza pose and a couple other stuff.
Oh, that's so trash. That's so trash.
Because remember, like the discounted price is like 1,000. I have like 900.
That's so trash.
That's fair and balanced. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's so trash.
That's fair and balanced.
That works. Because you gotta get knocked back to show. Yep. Got it. Yeah, I just said. But yeah, that's the thing though. It's bad when Breakers has more enticing content right now than freaking Universe has with this stuff. Like Gohan has like freaking what?
Yo, is Prime playing? Like,
so freaking Gohan has no new moves in this game except for Super Dragonfly as an ultimate. If I wanted to do something like that, I play Street Fighter and just like Shin Shuriken or something.
Somebody in here lagging?
Block this one.
Everybody's lagging. Oh, he's getting
He has all his stamina.
But why is he not?
No, he doesn't. Never mind. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
There you go. Oh, you got it. You
see, people ain't been playing Xenoverse no more. We don't remember how to play this.
I don't know.
See?
Bro, I'm about to get this man, bro. Yeah, come here, Vegeta. Go fight me, bro. Come on. Yeah, fight me, bro.
I only got to blow him up once. Not bad though, for what it's worth.
He doesn't want to fight me, bro.
Nice! Your time with Gohan is really showing.
Alright. I tried. Oh, you're good. I don't want more than I'm off. I say like I see how much points I have. I'm pretty sure I'm at least a little bit near the goal. If of course the game actually like counted that particular run, because for some reason this game likes to not count stuff when it's most needed.
Bro, is it? Yeah.
Well, if they were suffering.
Bro, I could be so fearless, bro. I could just waste my point just because, bro. Watch this. Self break. Yeah.
Sup?
Alright. One more. Oh, let's see here. What else did I miss? Okay, I didn't miss anything. I'm about to speed on the content.
You better quit.
Okay.
You gonna quit? Damn. A good grab.
Wow, I found 3 people in like
Bro, this is not fair,
10 seconds. It's actually a record. There's a lot. I think I would never get that amount of people that fast. Usually it's like 1 person per 2 minutes. We can ready up now. Like Gamma 2 isn't too much of a challenge. So like actually neither of the Gammas are in this particular mode at least.
Yeah, that's the same one DJ
So
fought.
like in PvP, they're just annoying. So that's a bit different. See, this is why a lot of comments I see they all talk about how they all fight in ranked or in play matches, but with limitations, so they don't have to deal with those super souls. All right, so where's Lauren? I'm about to try out this particular moveset. Because again, I haven't done this particular preset before on anything. I haven't played with it in PvP and I haven't done it in ratings because, you know, based on the transformation stuff with a couple of the buffs, it's pretty powerful. That's why I didn't use it. Because done correctly with this particular preset, it's like a little one-shot. No, there's no crush cannon involved. That's some other preset, I guess. I don't know. I have to check those. But yeah, I'm not picking a side one this time.
What? How did...
Right. Let's go. I'm looking at Trunks over here. I'm surprised they didn't give him certain stuff you have, like even like the sleeveless belt provided.
And that's the thing, Barbie can just stand that now. Can just stand.
No, you can't counter Broly. You barely counter Broly.
How do you counter this? How do you counter this? You can literally just freaking. Probably better doing a 3-ball. Actually, you know what? You can run Blaster Meteor on him. You can run Blaster Meteor. You send him the flying, self-break. Like you can really. Yeah, I'm about to run Blaster Meteor on this man.
When this is during the.
Oh my god! I forgot about him. Oh my god!
Like yeah, the question.
I forgot he had it, bro.
Yeah.
Oh no, bro. I forgot he had it too.
Really supposed to enough to finish this match. Really enough emotion, really supposed to give it like 3 more minutes. With the dragon.
Oh my god, dude. I can't believe that he had it.
I already heard of what you said. Oh, I apologize. This is one of Lauren's presets. Pretty much Super Saiyan 2 combined with Borrowed God Ki. Like it was a temporary moment where like the people on the field gave her energy to fight the Majin. Yeah,
let me stop.
Oh my gosh, I changed my super soul. I have to change my transformation.
But yeah, this preset is basically like finishing a final. You see them moves. Yeah, I might just text you on Discord or something.
Damn, why's health not going down?
Oh yeah. Oh my god. I mean, it's like, bro. I mean, it's just like
How much
I
damage
I can't play serious with this character anymore. I can't. It's like when I have this super solo, I just cannot play it serious no more. Like you can't.
After all that,
It's a joke.
it still doesn't look like a lot of damage, but it's more
Like,
than
it's a
the
joke,
freezer
bro. It's a
percent.
joke.
So it's not bad, especially considering the amount of attacks that he hit
Your
with.
time with Gohan is really
And there are 2
showing.
arms out of it, which is nice. Okay, but yeah, I can text it to you on Discord or whatever. Like, why I put that particular preset there. Because again, that particular preset I don't really use for PvP. It's one of those, if used correctly, can, of course, one-shot you. Who? Oh, it was actually Goku. Oh, never mind. Okay, I'm only 6,000 points away. I could probably do that like tomorrow or something. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. Just one thing. I'm on character, aren't I? What happened? Oh. Four, that'd be close. Which one?
Dang, that was crazy.
But yeah, like the reason why I don't really use this preset is because of how broken the damage is.
This is stupid, bro. This is cancer.
Yeah. that's why I don't use this preset. How fast can it drills?
Wow. Wow.
Basically around 3 bars of stamina, he's dead. I took it up early.
No.
Yeah, basically, a stamina break into 3 skills is
I ain't gonna lie, this might be
about
worse on Z, Broly.
a little over 3 health bars. That's why I don't put. That's why I don't pick this preset.
Like, I'm running, bro. I'm about to put 3-bar
That's
bases
why when
on
I'm
them because they have
lower,
like
I
9 bars
usually
of
see
stamina.
this preset,
So,
like this one.
yeah.
It's like
Because
a
the
slight
combo
variant
type
of like
C
the
has
very
9
first
bars of stamina,
preset,
so
which
that's
is
3
using nothing
bases,
but
and you
moves that
can
have
start
like
to
burst
reset.
in it,
Oh
like
my
burst stinger, burst,
god.
counter burst and stuff, and then the energy waves.
Cancer.
But yes, that is with extreme amount of damage.
And then when they get close, you know what I'm
If
saying?
I didn't already
grab
address
them,
that.
and just dash away.
But that's pretty much it for today. I can do this raid some other time since I still
No,
have 3
but a
days
good
to do
question
it.
is, they need to nerf the super
Those who
control though.
did watch, do watch this in the future, thank you for
Oh,
watching.
yeah.
They need to do
I'm gonna see
something
you
with
guys
that.
later. And for those in the party, I'm gonna see you guys later too. I'm about to go ahead and get off. But yeah, like there's gonna be a lot of nerfing in this game for sure.